pitch has really settled down. It's like we mentioned, playing probably at its best in this game so far. That's why I think the first session tomorrow would be an important session. It's when the pitch is at its liveliest during the day.
Well, there is the master, Virat Kohli. Some people at home might be saying, why is his stance so open? He doesn't stand like that to a right-hander, but all he's trying to do there is open his shoulders, open his eyes, get his eyes around square and parallel to where the left armour is coming from. Virat, we saw when he came out in the first innings, is a lot more closed off to the left armers. I think it's something that he needs to work on in his game. So what he's trying to do there, Virat Kohli, he's trying to turn his right eye, have his right eye heading down the direction or the line of where the ball is actually coming from, and that's beautifully tucked away, beautifully timed. Just onto the hip of Virat Kohli, presents the full face, closes the face with the bottom hand. That races out the deep square for 4.
This is exactly what opening up that front shoulder and that front side allows Virat Kohli to do to the left arm angle. Gets rid of all the blind spots. Just on the leg side, usually if you're too close or too side on, you have a blind spot. We saw that with Travis Head in terms of the short bowling, but Virat Kohli very open. Eyes. A too-wide stance, staring down Mitchell Starc.
That's well bowled. Drew him into the shot. 136 for 3.
I love when a story starts like that.
What other surprises are in store?
See you on the other side.
This is truly the last one. Something's coming. You remain loyal to this family.
You gotta use what you got. I think I'm going to love it here.
Nice little partnership developing, this 43 of 74. Virat Kohli has moved up to 30. He's looked in control. Ajinkya Rahani on 13. These two have batted well in the past, put together a lot of runs. Another half an hour to go. All told, 14 overs left today. So we're probably going to lose another 7.
Make that 37 for the test so far, Harsha.
Ah, she's up. And happy. Yeah. Nathan Lyon, 7 overs, 1 for 21 with his 8th. Shot square, leg slip, slip. Australia have a lot of runs to play with, 308 more. Catching shot mid-wicket as well, 1 for the sweep at backward square. These have batted well so far though.
The good part about Rahani taking on Lyon has been how well he's defended. Off the front and the back foot, he's looked confident. Australia have had a deep cover at the start, but now they've brought that man to backward short leg. They're looking to bowl more on the stumps.
And he's played the shot so many times in the first innings too. Every time the length is a little fuller, he's into that drive. And it's almost a polite drive. It's almost an apologetic, polite drive, but it goes the distance.
Through this test match, the one shot that he played really well is the cover drive. Here's another example. Really full on the off stump, and that's why Australia had deep covers for the longest time. They bring the man up. Ajinkya Rahane finds the gap, gets it to the boundary. I think India have done well so far to get to 140. When they look back at it, they would feel that they lost a couple of wickets, not to good balls, probably not great shot selection, you must say.
A polite drive. Just explain that. Spot, are you saying that that's a gift?
No, it's not hit with anger or power. Just shown the direction and say, ball, would you mind reaching that boundary there? Not like a Hayden shot. A Hayden shot was an authoritative shot. Powerful.
It was wrapped in a bow. It said hit me, and it was.
He's poetic, isn't it, about the way he described things. A polite drive. He says it politely too.
A Hayden shot, DK, you've seen a lot too. When Hayden was sweeping in India in 2001, there was nothing polite about it. He was hitting it.
The short leg fielder, Shiv Sundar Das and Sadagopan Ramesh had a lot of things to say.
6 came on that over. It's 142 for 3. The hats are out, the umbrellas are out. It's a warm day today. Sometimes, DK, you and me from India, we can be a little blasé about 28, 29 degrees. Feels a lot hotter here, 29 degrees, than it does in India.
It does. It definitely does. When you stand down there, that's when you realize how hard it is to play the sport. Standing long hours in the sun.
Still stark.
I have to say that commentary in an AC room is a much easier gig.
A lot of fans turning up here. They keep saying one of the sights is to come and watch Test match cricket here in England because it's so well attended. A lot of Indian fans here. But look at that score and say, yeah, 142 for 3. And then they look at the little line there. 302 more to win.
Kind of support that Team India gets across the world, wherever they play, is something that we will always be grateful for. All the players. Saying this on behalf of all the players who ever played. Team India gets support like no other team, across the board, anywhere. And that's always beautiful.
The fans have also been supported by a nice breeze. Look at that. Just drifting across the pavilion in this afternoon as it comes to an end. It's even got the corks starting to dangle.
It's a great day for sport, isn't it? It's a fabulous day for sport today. Seeing the final of the World Test Championship here, India versus Australia. Great modern rivalry. And then at 8 p.m. the final of the Champions League. Manchester City, Inter Milan. Oh, it's full and it's beautifully played. Off his toes, there are few better sides in the game than Kohli hitting that full.
Kohli's strength. There's quite a few on this ground, but for the moment the flick shot is what he's used quite a bit in this innings. It's a lovely sight to watch. Whether you're 22 yards away or 200 yards away. The full ball on the leg stump, forget it. Goes to the boundary in a flash.
Pretty nice way to bring up the 50 partnership as well. Kohli now getting the rightful chant that you talk about, fellas. That support all over the world.
What makes the Kohli flick shot really special for all young kids watching, just watch how he gets his head over the ball. Allowing the ball to come to him, but his head is over the ball. And as soon as he hits the bat, it hits the ground, the ball hits the ground, and that's the beauty of Kohli's flick shot. Very much in control of it.
But Ricky Ponting was talking about his stance just opening up, and that gets his head nice and straight towards his target, the left-arm bowler coming over the wicket. That's key. Because once he actually starts to then shape up, he can line up the ball and he doesn't have to do much from there. If the ball straights, he's in a great position without even moving. And on both of those boundaries, DK, that position, that little extension, just pushing his hands through the ball, it was so effortless.
Absolutely. If you just watch where his head is and most completely under his eyes. That's what makes him really special.
Yeah, he's looking good so far. 298 to get, but he's been very positive so far. India have been positive generally, scoring at over 4 and over. They've lost those 3 wickets. And now down the ground, the drive in front of the wicket. Exquisite. 150 comes up for India, 150 for 3.
He thought the flick shot was good. The straight drive, even better. Leaning into the ball. He's getting into good positions this innings. It's great to watch him bat. Virat Kohli. Captain Sharma has been impressed as well.
Fascinating to see how he's adapting to the left-arm over bowler. That was the other way for you. You were left-hander. So if he was right-arm over, did you open up a little bit too?
Yeah, majority of the time as left-handers we were playing against right-arm bowlers coming over the wicket. So yeah, can speak with confidence that just used to open up a fraction. And it also depends on what eye dominance you are as well. Being right-hand dominant, being right-eye dominant, it just means that your ball, your eye that's tracking the ball, has actually got a little bit more opportunity to see it. This was an absolute beauty. They like it. I bet you Virat Kohli liked it. Oh yeah. Plenty of sunshine on the top of the roof of the mouth. A really nice way to bring up the 150 as well. He's just starting to get heavily involved in this match now. He's been subdued. Body language has been strong. But now his confidence is sky high.
And these two bat well together. They complement each other. Like all great players, Virat Kohli likes to rotate the strike, wants to strike back quickly when he's playing well. Tendulkar was like that. When he was playing well, he wanted to strike back, and so worked very well with people who ran singles well for him. And I think Rahani will run singles well. That's why these two have batted well together.